Good evening. Today, we will be covering the post-market update dated the 28th of May, 2024. After hitting record highs in the previous session, the Indian benchmark indices remained in consolidation mode on May 28th. At close, the Sensex was down 220.05 points or 0.29% at 75,170.45, and the Nifty was down 44.30 points or 0.19% at 22,888.15. Biggest Nifty losers included Adani Ports, Power Grid Corp, Coal India, Adani Enterprises, and BPCL, while gainers were Divi's Laboratories, SBI Life Insurance, HDFC Life, Grazim Industries, and Hero MotoCorp. Talking about the corporate segment, we have shares of DOMS Industries rallied over 10% to hit an all-time high of 2,035 rupees per share on May 28 after the stationery company reported an upbeat January-March quarter performance. With today's upsurge, the stock is up over 150% of its issue price of 790 rupees apiece. DOMS Industries revenue rose 20% year-on-year to 403 rupees crore in quarter for financial year 2024, while earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization grew 22% year-on-year to 76 rupees crore. The company's net profit grew 29% year-on-year to 47 rupees crore in the March-ended quarter, and margins expanded by 40 basis points to 18.8%. Shares of National Aluminium Company Limited, NALCO, jumped 6% in morning deals on May 28 to hit an all-time high of 206.30 rupees on the National Stock Exchange after the PSU reported strong earnings for the quarter ended March 2024. NALCO is a Navratna PSU under the Ministry of Mines. It is one of the country's largest integrated bauxite-alumina-aluminium power complex. The state-owned firm reported twofold rise in consolidated profit to 996.74 rupees crore for quarter for financial year 2024 on the back of lower expenses. However, the company's consolidated total income during the quarter dropped to 3,663.09 rupees crore from 3,726.76 rupees crore in the year-ago period. The expenses of the PSU in the fourth quarter dropped to 2,720.42 rupees crore, owing to a 22% decline in raw material costs. Shares of Bharat Dynamics or BDL have been on a roll, extending gains for the massive 10 trading sessions until May 28, when shares slipped 5% as investors rushed to profits post the stellar rally in the counter. BDL recently announced its first-ever stock split, dividing one equity share with a face value of 10 rupees into two shares with a face value of 5 rupees each. The company said that such a move is to comply with the Department of Investment and Public Asset Management's guidelines on capital restructuring. Additionally, the split aims to encourage wider participation from small investors and enhance liquidity in the shares. The Miniratna PSU is not the sole defense stock witnessing a recent significant surge, benefiting from the Make in India initiative and amidst escalating geopolitical tensions between Russia and Ukraine, as well as in the Middle East, and amidst challenging US-China relations. NOX wins a block deal involving a % stake in the company on May 28. While Money Control could not immediately identify the parties involved in the transaction, the company's promoter entity, NOX Wind Energy, was eyeing a stake sale of up to 5% equity through a block deal. The transaction was executed at a floor price of 151 rupees apiece, an over 8% discount from the stock's previous close. Shares of the company also reacted negatively to the sharp discount in the stake sale and plunged 10% to an intraday low of 147.75 rupees on the NSE, soon after market opened on May 28. As per the company's latest shareholding data, NOX Wind Energy held a 38.43% stake, which will now be cut to 33.43% after the stake sale. SMS Life Sciences India Limited in daily time frame is trading around 835.55 points with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 50.504 thousand shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 701.86, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 82.21. Ashima Limited in daily time frame is trading around 33.20 points with a change of 16.29% and is trading with a net volume of around 21.343 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 26.61, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 78.41. Hatsun Agro Products in daily time frame is trading around 1,119.75 points with a change of 11.87% and is trading with a net volume of around 1.737 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 1,033.46, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 67.11. For the stock recommendation we have, Exide Industries Limited looks good and can be bought at 510 rupees, keeping a stop loss of 492 rupees and a target of 533 rupees.
You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.